Hi everybody. It's Jen. Surgery day. Yay. So no video from my car. Lucky you. And you get the video from my hospital bed. So we are at about 12 hours since I went back for surgery today. And going into surgery, I was super calm. All night last night, all weekend, this morning, I've just been so calm about the procedure. I really thought that it would kick in, especially on my way this morning. I wasn't a little nervous, but that was because it was a torrential downpour on our way in. I was worried I was going to be late, but I wasn't. But I was completely calm, cool, collected the whole time. When I went back into the operating room, and they placed the mask over me, I started praying for my family, praying for my kids, my husband, praying for the people in the room with me, praying for myself that I came out of it without complications. And I just kept repeating the same things in my mind. And I had a couple tears trickle down the side of my eyes. And I don't know who, I'm assuming the anesthesiologist or nurse anesthetist, I can't say it, nurse anesthetist, assistant, whatever. The anesthesiologist, nurse, can't say that, saw them. And she wiped them away, and she said, "It's okay, you're in good hands." And I just kept repeating it in my mind until I was out. I woke up in recovery with horrible pain, but gas pain, not necessarily surgery pain. I don't even know what kind of pain it was. It was just awful. I had an awful taste in my mouth. It tasted so gross. My mouth was super dry, and I felt nauseous. So they tried to get me talking. I barely had the energy to even reply back or show them my wrist bracelet or whatever. I remember mumbling things to them. So they gave me some pain medication through my IV obviously for the pain, some stuff for the nausea. And eventually they got enough stuff for the right combination, whatever, to make that work. And I was able to sleep on and off, trying to, that didn't help the gas because that was awful. Then I woke up to, let me just tell you, I absolutely hate sleeping beside someone who snores. And my husband snored loudly for, I don't know, a year and a half. And he only stopped snoring this year. When I started my journey back to health, he lost 30 pounds. Before he hit 30, though, he stopped snoring. And he doesn't snore at all anymore. So when he was snoring, I was constantly with earplugs in because I just cannot sleep. It's the only thing I hear. So here I am, and disoriented, horrible gas, trying to sleep, and I'm laying there, and I hear, I'm like, who is that? Who is that? That person needs moved. I hate snoring. I was so irritated. I don't know if anyone heard me. They probably didn't, were ignoring me. And I feel for the person who it was. I'm sure that person didn't hear me, but I don't know what surgery they were in for, but here I am, 2 beds down. That person needs to move. I can't stand that snoring. I eventually fell back to sleep. Or that person was moved out. I don't know what happened. Eventually I came to, and I asked to get up. And when I actually started to register where I was, I asked for my glasses, I asked to sit up, and I was still in recovery. It was almost 12 o'clock. I think it was 11:45, which I was only supposed to be in recovery for 45 minutes. But they were waiting for a room, so I spent a little extra time in recovery. I asked to go to the bathroom. I asked to walk. Um, it wasn't awful. When I finally came up to my room, which my room is pretty awesome for a hospital room. The hospital I'm staying at recently did this section. It's not redid. I think it's brand new. They added up. And it's a private room. I'm by myself. There's a huge... I'll show you the stuff here. I can't. I have to turn like this. There's a flat screen TV. There's a little... I don't know if you can see this. Wait. This little monitor where I can watch Netflix and change the channel with it. I have an awesome view of the city over there. Sorry if that made you dizzy. I don't know what that looked like, but the room is awesome. The sofa pulls out if you want to have someone sleep over. I wasn't going to do it as my husband. I made him go home and get something to eat and feed our son who's at home. But all in all, how I feel right now is I'm still super gassy and it's in my upper abdomen. If I could fart, it would be the most amazing thing. I farted once all day, and when I did, I was like, oh my God, that was the best thing ever. I burped twice and farted once. But I'm telling you, if this would go all at once, look out. I can't have any fluids at all, not even clear, not even water, until tomorrow morning after the doctor does his rounds. So today, just getting that IV bag there. That's all I got. Me and the IV bag. I'm not hungry. My stomach growls a lot and gurgles a lot. And emotionally, a little bit, I will think I want to eat. I've always been a big eater after anesthesia. I say that like I've had a million surgeries. But when I had my gallbladder removed and I woke up from that, I was starving. And I can smell other people's food because there's some other patients on this floor who got to eat. Someone ate an open-faced turkey sandwich in the recovery room. Okay? I just smelled that. It did make me want to eat it, but I still had to smell it. But I am so looking forward to some broth tomorrow. So I haven't grasped the concept yet that I eat smaller because I haven't had to drink or eat anything. So in my mind right now, I'm in all this pain, discomfort, but I don't know the other side of that yet because I haven't had to drink. So I don't know the full feeling yet or how that feels. I'm hoping I get to sleep tonight. I have to walk every 3 hours, which I soon go. I sort of changed my time on them so I can be back for the Teen Mom that airs tonight. I don't even know if it's new, but whatever. I don't get to watch this at home often. So now I'm just catching up on Netflix. I do get to use these little cotton things, sponges, to dip in water and rub in my mouth. And I have to use this thing 10 times an hour to keep my lungs from getting pneumonia. So anyway, I'm hoping that the surgeon does his rounds early tomorrow morning and that I get to drink some water and some broth. And then I actually feel full when I drink it because right now it's still not really real to me because I haven't put anything in my mouth to feel what this is all about. This part's real. And as I sit here now by myself since my husband left and I'm thinking about things, like, holy shit, I shouldn't have sworn. I'm sorry. If I offended you, I'm sorry. But holy crap, I was sleeved today. A year ago, this wasn't even in my radar. I wasn't even considering this. Like, it was not even a thing that was up for discussion. As a matter of fact, at some point last year, my therapist asked me if I ever considered weight loss surgery, and I said no. Why would I do that? if I can fix my relationship with food, I don't need surgery. And if I don't fix my emotional attachment with food and I have surgery, it's not going to make a difference. So why would I do that? And we moved on. And then, bam, here I am with glue all over my belly because I was asleep today. It's amazing. It's amazing where life leads you. You know, I lost weight. I gained weight. I fell into a really dark place because of that weight. It led me to therapy. Therapy led me to this. And it's amazing to me. Like, it's all part of God's plan. It's all part of the journey. I'm where I'm supposed to be. So far I've had no complications, and I pray that I don't get any. And I pray that they really took out my stomach, and that tomorrow morning I drink a sip of broth or eat a bite of Jello, and I'm like, wow, just so I know it's real. And I really hope I fart tonight. So any of you having surgery, I hope I didn't scare anybody because it's really not awful. Any surgery when you wake up is awful like that, how I describe that. That's how it was when I woke up with my gallbladder. That's how it was after my C-sections, like immediately afterwards. It was awful. But by the time I was in my room, I was like logged in the TV for surfing Facebook. Don't be scared. So that's all for now. I hope you all have a great week. Anybody that's being sleeved this week, good luck to you. And just try to embrace the moment. Don't worry about it too much. Anybody who was sleeved today, message me if you like. We can compare notes. Or this week for that matter. And that's all. Thank you.